Alright, so I'm gonna practice some WCA events, and I'm gonna scramble the 17 by 17 sometime during this live stream. Even though it already looks scrambled, like a couple sentences solved, so I'm gonna re-scramble that. And tomorrow I'm gonna start doing my daily routine that I'm gonna solve a bit of the 17 by 17 every day. Now my clock average went down by quite a bit since just a while ago. Last live stream, I used to average way worse than I average now. Alright then, so nobody's here yet. People might join later, who knows. I'm just gonna practice some WCA events, and why not to start with a clock solve? Because clock is kind of my main event now. Okay, there's a... Okay, let's scramble. I'm gonna go ahead and start. Now I have it between like 7 and 8 seconds now. Probably leaning more on the 7s, probably like 7.6 or something. Seven timer, I got way better 7 timer compared to the last live stream. Like I'm like very fluent with it. .08 right there. Pretty better. Last time on my last solve in the last live stream, it was like way worse than that. It was like 8 point, like I was happy with 8 point something. This is actually kind of worse than average, but it's still way better than before. Let's go again. The clock is fun. Just too weird. DNF. I haven't like grinding clocks off hard, so like I'm not gonna be doing like my best. And I'm not gonna practice clock too much during this live stream. I'm just gonna do like at least like an average of 5 or average of 12. Not good, but like okay, I guess. I still have a lot of potential. Billion on third solve, have 2 counting 8s. guess an 8.72. Nah, I actually have BPA and I would BPA could have been sub 8 if I actually got like a sub 8 right now. Sub 8 could not get a BPA sub 8 though. Mean could be sub 8. Potential for sub 8 mean, but not sub 8 average. Because the mean has a D in it, so it's going to be counting a lot of stuff. And the mean doesn't even count anything, so it's not going to be that good. Better, 7.3. Or 7.35. I got the mean very near. I got my mean of the very close to sub 8 right there. Probably gonna do an average of 12, so. Basically, one more good solve can get me one more good solve can get me a sub 8 average, basically. It's only because I have a counting 8.7, which isn't good, but like who knows. Not bad, 7.83. That 7.83 is about my average, basically. Especially on Stack My Timer. If I'm not using Stack My Timer, then that's like touching the timer like that. $7.1, what? That's actually pretty good. 7.1 pretty good. Have a sub 8 average of 5 already. So my goal is to basically, for not this live stream, but like a goal very soon is to get sub 5 average, because my personal best average, I mean not average, I mean single, is 5.25, and like it's so close to sub 5, so I can almost get it. It's okay. This really was kind of bad because I got like the unlucky cases, as in that I got like a lot of F's, which is 6. So 6 is like basically like the worst number on 7 simul. But then I also got like a bunch of O's, and then I also locked up. So low 8. I think I'm finally inspecting in under 15 seconds. I think I'm inspecting in under 15 seconds kind of consistently. 13.2. Yeah, you see, I'm not doing very amazing right now because I was just grinding solves like all day. I mean, two bad solves or two like not really that bad. Okay, 3 more solve before I'm done. Like 2 solves not gonna mess up anything. 6, 7, D, E, T. I keep always get stuck. If Delta just keeps getting stuck, it would be like probably like an 8 or it became like an 11 DNF. By 4 moves or 4 away, more than 4 moves. That was actually a pretty bad DNF right there. 11.05. DNF. Well, so looking like a barely have a sub A mean, so possibly if I get like personal best or like personal best for like this session, then a sub 8 mean is a sub 8 average of 12 is still possible. I feel like it's better doing it this way because I feel like let's do it flipped, I think, because flips will be better. I forgot I was flipping those. A 9.41. Yeah. Oof, it really isn't good for me. $7.83, not bad. I'm actually getting faster using the seven simul because 7 simul is very, very good to learn. I do not use no flip yet, so that's why I'm gonna be planning on learning on the future. When I'm really caring about getting faster because no flip might be worth it. This is obviously because I gotta have a DNF average of 12, but I DNF 2 times. So it's gonna make my DNF average of 12. You know what? I need to get a good time. I need to get a good time. better, but still not good. As you can see, I have a couple weaknesses for 7 Simul that I'm still trying to work on. That's why I'm not that fast yet. Basically, my biggest weaknesses are to basically be doing them both at the same time. Doing the simultaneous moves both at the same time. That's I'm having the biggest weakness. A 6.5, huh? A 6.5 is pretty good. A 6.5 is actually pretty good, actually. 6.5 is like a good time. And it was lucky though, so like it shouldn't even be that impressive because anyways, saw that one person joined. And we'll see what anybody else, if anybody else comments. I have to take the comments off now they're on. Okay, there's another clock solve. So, yeah, let's go. DNF, but what would it have been if it wasn't a DNF? It would have been a 7.0. It would have been a 7.0. It could have been like a decent average. Possibly could have got near personal best average of 12, but I guess this is going to be a DNF. So I guess I'm going to be having a DNF average of 12 for a few more solves. A 7.62 is average for me. It's not like amazing for me, but a 7.62 is average. Okay, back to the timings. Let's just like keep it like this. CDH3. Yeah. Messing up bad actually to say like bad. That's like why don't you have it like almost a week ago? Well, not a week ago, but like probably like 3 days ago or something. Basically like almost a week ago. Ever since like a few days after the last live stream, I started averaging like 7s, and now I just like doing the same. 7.08 or 7.00 for that. That's like a pretty good one. That's all because this is not good, but like, okay, if that's solved, it's already, that was already that solved. I'll probably do one like at the end of the live stream just in case. But I know I grind this off too hard too. Okay, so next thing that I've been liking to practice, like number second place or like third, between like second and third place, is cube. I just like this cube. It's very fun to practice. Is that because it's all fast, but not like so fast that like it's like a 2x2, or I mean, at least not for me. Some people could actually solve it fast. They can solve 2x2s, but for me, I don't solve it that fast. But I solve it like fast, kind of. I've been practicing a bit. .01, pretty above average. Not gonna lie, like pretty like faster than average. I don't really average 5.01. This is not a good scramble, but let's see what I can do with this. I know I could do something. I do not know the advanced method. I still use the intermediate, which is why I'm not going to be as fast as the actual advanced solver. And I still messed up on the intermediate. It's 10.02, yes. .81, pretty good. Actually, I'm not used to averaging this good because I'm getting like advanced method cases, but like I'm like skipping like everything. I'm getting to like the last 3 centers and I'm just solving them with like double sledge. That's what happened last solving. They'll sub 5. Some 9.86. This is like the weirdest average of all time because I'm getting like 10s and I'm also getting like 4s and stuff and 5s. Okay, it's probably gonna be like a 4 here. .35. Boom, a 7 average, my average. It's basically like around my average. But not normal way for me to get averages like this. I usually get 7 consistently, but like this I'm getting like 4, 5, 9, 10. Like weird. And then also like a 7. The cube fell. Okay, where was I off again? I was left off here with this one algorithm. 13.89. I guess practice makes you better, but like, I practice hard, okay? I'm not gonna tell you I practice as hard as clock. I practice so hard that I went down like 2 seconds per week. I'm getting like, now I'm putting plateau a bit on clock. It's still kind of improving slowly, but like kind of plateauing. No, plus 2, 6.18. Cube, I kind of been plateauing, but like kind of not. Is it because I just lock up a lot? But also like sometimes I get like sub 5 singles like this. 4.2. kind of crazy fast. But sometimes I get like 10s. And like my timer fluctuates like so much. But I feel like if I get about the 4-second solved, even got 4-second average of 5, I feel like my potential is around the 4-second mark. Like if I actually like practice like a lot hard, like if I practice hard like clock, I might even make a video about me practicing this event because I really do want to get good at it, especially for competitions and future stuff. And, wow, one good solve on bad solve. Be like, wow, what? How am I getting this good? A 3-second solve? This never really happened on camera before. A sub 5 average would be kind of crazy if that actually happens. I don't think it's gonna happen though on camera. It always happens off camera, but if it does, it'll be very cool. Oh. Wow, sub 5 again? Okay, think now. I feel like sub 5 possible. I'm already at 5.01, and I have a counting. What's my worst counting? I just DNF'd it on accident. Okay, 1 second. I have a counting 6. So basically, this is my last one. It's already almost sub 5 now. I'm telling you, sometimes stuff happen like this where I get like a few 5s in a row and sub 5s, and then I get like a sub 5 average. But very, very rare and doesn't happen that often, and probably not gonna happen right now. Okay, 7.16. That was average, but like now, I think it's gone unless something good happens. But like that was pretty good. I felt happy with a 5.01 average on live. I mean, I know nobody's watching right now except one person supposedly. .07. See, this always happens. I always get like a sub 5 average, and then what happens right after that is I get like very, very good. I'm not gonna just do that. .30. See, this is what happens. Right after I get a sub 5 average, start getting like slightly worse than average solves. And after that, it's like a few like averages later, I get a sub 5 again. It happens like, probably could happen every day. If I practice this thing hard, I can get a sub 5 average a day. But probably not gonna happen like competition unless like gambles are that lucky. Scramble like this, it could be like 8 7s. But I don't even average 8, but like, okay. Maybe it's because I'm talking too much. Obviously, I get the worst cases on Earth. That one, I don't even know to do that. Okay, let me just practice it. Okay, I'm practicing the intermediate method. So here, I will do double heads or something. I would still do double heads. I think it's just the regular sledge. Yeah, here instead of doing double heads, I just do sledge into sledge. I can cancel it all. Instead of doing double heads into 2-corner swap. Or I even got like Y-perm, which was like the worst. Y-perm is like the worst. I think, no, not the worst. Like, still pretty fast, but like. That was the worst, I wasn't telling you. U-perm was the worst, that's what I meant to say. Sub 5 potential, but I got U-perm, so no sub 5 right there. .36. Not bad, actually, here. .51. And 7.50. Yes. Not good at this event. But I am practicing because I know that practice can get you good, like on every single cube / WEA event. Why was I even thinking with that one? See, I'm telling you how much my average is fluctuating so much. I get like a 4.5, and then after that I get like so much 10s and stuff. Even though I don't even average 10, I average like in between those two numbers. Why did I do that? I told everybody I'm not gonna do that anymore. Still somehow a 5 second solve. Pretty good. It's good. 5's good. Not as good as 4, but it's still pretty good actually. It's not bad. Oh, sub 6, okay. Sub 6s are pretty good for sub 5 averages. If dark average sub 6 gets a couple sub 5s, it's definitely gonna be. It gives it a higher chance for it being sub 5 instead of having like a counting 7 or something. If you have a counting 7 and then like a few counting 4s and even a counting 3, then the last solve has to be good. And no, I got 7.77. Okay. I don't know what to do here. If you guys want, I can give you all. If anybody comments on this video, I'll give them all a tutorial for the intermediate method for this thing. And some extra, like, one look at their cases I know. I'm just gonna tell you basically example solve how I solve this. Or not even, I'll just do it right here. Right after the solve, I'll give you an example solve of how I solved this with the scramble. Just so you guys can know. Because my solutions are pretty efficient. As you can tell, the reason why my times are so bad is because it's due to lockups. Like, if I didn't have any lockups, I'll be averaging way faster than all this stuff. I have bad potential. I knew what algorithm I should have done. I should have done that triple select algorithm. And it could have been like a 6 or something. Okay, this could be good. It fell down by 5.3, yeah. So, as I'm telling you, here's the example solve. I think I got it right. You can just follow along with this keep notation, but I'm pretty sure I got it right. Yes, I got it right. And now let me show you exactly how I would do this. So what I would do is I would first make this. So I'll go like, I'll make the first face, and I'll go like this. Then I'll do this, and then put it in like this so it can solve this corner. And then do like a weird algorithm here. But not even like an algorithm, but like I just do it like this. And then double sledge. And now what time for me to do it actually? $9.87. My goodness, I'm actually okay. This is what you call a good one. This is what you call a good one. But not good too because it has like bad cases. But like if I got this into comp, it would probably be like best for competitions, I would say. Because I probably did it wrong, right? That wasn't. It didn't give me a free face. It didn't give me a free red face. this is 100% round. But if it's 1-to-1, it would be sleds, four sleds, Stev. But duo, intuitive, it's 100% it's algorithm based. Okay, this is the real scramble, and it's probably equally as good because it's only like 5 moves. .31 wasn't equally as good, but it was like average. It's like exactly what you would. Also, if you want to get like okay at Cube, like me, try predicting the whole face in inspection. So then you can start getting like okay stuff. Because like over here, like I can already tell I want to green face it because it's like R prime, U prime, or like whatever you call this. And then B to move it to the back, and then that to kind of like that flipped edge. So you twist the corner case. And then you do sledgehammer, and then it could just cancel all that because I'm not good at the cube yet to cancel. If I cancel, it could be like a 5-second solve, but that's why more advanced solvers would notice that. But if you just want to be like me, like not like world class, not like amazing, but like good enough to like kind of make finals inside, maybe make finals inside competitions, but like barely, like last place inside finals, then just do what I do. But if you want to be faster than me, look ahead. It's the most important. Now people average like 3 seconds on this, and it's like kind of crazy. .4, pretty good. Why do I keep on doing that bad sledge move? And why am I thinking it's so bad for this one solve? Basically, the trick is, I feel like the trick is to lock up the least, because like for me, my biggest problem is lockups. I would feel like, as in if I didn't lock up, I'll be averaging like 5 seconds. But because of lockups and stuff, I don't average quite as ideal as I want to average. That was an 8.5. Didn't even feel that bad. Basically, if you just want to get like more used to the cube, you're gonna turn it like this and like around. More average, like a 6. I do not have my pyramids with me, and I don't like pyramids at all. I like cube better, that because it's just funner. Although my averages are probably pretty similar in both of them. Except on pyramids, I did get like a 9 average inside competition, which is not actually average in tip don't twist, which means that I probably have higher potential for cube to do better in. But I probably average like pretty similar. Like sometimes I get sub 5. But like not most of the time, and only like once in a while. And like I think my personal best averages on both are sub 5. Also, like less people are good at cube, it's more fun to practice because you know that you're getting better quicker. Because a lot of people are not as good at cube. A lot of people like cube, but a lot of people don't like to get good at cube. So like being like averaging 3 seconds is like amazing for cube. But averaging 3 seconds on pyramids isn't so good. Like it's good, but like not as crazy as averaging 3 seconds on cube. And averaging 3 seconds on 2x2 is way worse than even both of them. Like to me, I average 3 seconds on 2x2 and like, it's not even good at all. But still, world class solvers still average like in the 1 second. In all of them. Pyramids, Cube, and 2x2. Some of them even get sub on average in 2x2. Talking about 2x2, I think it's time now to start my 2x2 practice. But just real quick, I'm gonna end this live stream up. I'm just gonna like do like a little bit of 2x2 solves. I think that's pretty much it for the live stream. Because it's already getting late. I'm not gonna forget to scramble this. Okay, so for whoever's here, I'm not gonna forget to scramble the 17x17. Because I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna do some 2x2 solves right before, and then I will scramble it. And I'll start solving tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. I'm sorry for last time not solving it. So to make up for that, I'm gonna solve it every single day till I solve it. I do. I don't have this. Okay, I think that was the right one. Was it? Yeah, I have to. I'm just gonna solve so I can. I'm just gonna solve so I won't get misscramble. Okay, download that. I think that could have been a misscramble right there. Also, don't judge my 2x2 skills. That was barely survival. I averaged way faster than that. I got like a 3.3, but not even a 3.1 inside competition. Yes, I need to do better. I did kind of a partial Ortega because it was not good. I canceled into Ortega. Okay, so you are U prime. I need to get one look on here, so it's F, U prime R. That the soon, what soon key does it give you? It's gonna give you the red yellow. It's gonna give you the soon, the regular soon. Yes, 2.02. This is like anti-CLO. I cannot predict into. I can't predict into CLO, so I just gotta like do it as I go. 2.69. This is. Can I predict into? There's probably lucky enough to keep it predicted to CLO, so FE to I prime. Cancels probably does it like a all those Y through and things. I don't know. I could predict it to OLO, but I could probably go to do Ortega because. 5.52 because 3.52 plus 2. Here, better just to do regular and just react to get into CLO. Probably gonna give me the best result right here. Still not good though. Okay, here. Basically, it's gonna react. I'm not gonna one look, I'm just gonna react. Okay, got this. Good. Okay, yeah. Obviously that one. I couldn't even predict. I could do kind of CLO prediction, but like it's really not that good. 2.71. Okay, I gotta just do like 5.28. Wow. I'm telling you, I'm not good at 2x2. Okay, here's basically how I solve a 2x2. I don't practice 2x2 that much, so I'm just gonna basically show you how I solve a 2x2 right before we go. So this is basically the end of my 2x2 practice. Ends off with let's do 1x2 because of failed solve. After that, I'm gonna give you an example solve of how I do a 2x2. The result will be, so it could be either student case, or it could be either the lucky one. Yeah. Oh no, but it was anti-CLO. Okay, so right here, here's how I solve a 2x2. First, I look for a first facer layer, but I have to make sure it's either. No, don't tell me. No, it's literally like 2.1. Okay, anyways, like basically, sometimes I can one look, sometimes I cannot. So like on Scramble This Lucky, I would usually not one look, but I would try to, and I feel like I could one look here, but I wouldn't even one look with ED1. I would one look with Ortega because I do not know ED1. Or what I could also do, another solution I have here is instead of just doing the one move to solve the whichever face was it, the yellow, I could solve green with an R2 UI prime, and that give me a CLL case. And I feel like the CLL case I'm gonna get is soon, and it's gonna be soon. It's gonna be that soon, kinda. So then 2.27. I don't think we do go with one looks, not gonna lie. Like even with one looks, I still get 2 second solves because I still have like, I don't know. You guys could probably see what I'm doing wrong. Another one here would be, I would not even one look here because I cannot one look. So I'll just do you two put this in, and then well, when they put this in, I can maybe put this in slow so I can look ahead. So it could be more like a little bit smoother. But not top 2, it really is impossible. On the scramble. Sub 2 is not possible on the scramble because it's basically, yeah, see 2.12. And that's like pretty smooth, not gonna lie, but that was still 2.1. I could do O level. You guys want me to do J prime right here? Okay, I was so close. Somehow I have like a low 2 average now. I guess I'm good 2x2, I guess now. And then I get a 3.4, but still somehow. Also, yes, I do Y perms on 2x2. But I feel like there are 2 ways that a lot of people do it, and I do it like the weird way that has less. It has like more of a better one. Like the way most people do it. Oh, that was a 2.05. Is a Y perm? Okay. This has a lot of overshoots here. Oh, that has a lot of overshoots. The way I do it is I do it way different. I do it like this. So way easier to do. So if I just have like, let's say I get all your Y perm, I'll do it like this. 2.5. And now all your Y perm. Oh, someone's up too right there. But like, yeah. .85, see? Telling you, my way is better. It doesn't matter. Also, for this prediction, if you guys get an obvious prediction like this, here's how you first start. Start with like doing one move faces. Just for CLL, and then try to predict CLL from here. And from these ones, it gets very obvious. These ones, it gets like super obvious to predict it. like you could do it, but still not that fast. Still not world record time because you know me. Even if I have into easiest CLL, obvious one look, I still get 2 seconds off on that. No, but even inside competition, I used to be better. Back then, I used to not even have one looks. I used to have a non-one look that didn't even have 2 lucky of a CLL, but I still got it. I still got it like in 2.1. I'm telling you. I think it was, I don't remember it was this one. It was like an RUR into this, so like. Oh wait a minute, how to get one? I guess it is the better, most easiest one because I had like a variation between wide. That could be the best one. Sliding technique. So that's like the one they have the sub 1 on. Even 0.9 single here, and then now the one that I do you think was the best YOLO? 1.66, wow. 1.37, wow. So one more before the end of the live stream. 0.99. Okay, so now end of the live stream. This is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm scrambling this guy up, and I'm solving it tomorrow. Goodbye live stream, and sorry for not doing the 7x7 solve. I will do it tomorrow sometime on live. Also, make sure to watch my new 7 simul tutorial I just uploaded like a few hours ago. So thank you all so much for being here, whoever even is here, and don't miss this, okay? Whoever's here, do not miss this 17x17 solve tomorrow. I'm not gonna solve the whole thing, just keep in mind, but I'm gonna solve it all by parts because that's what I deserve for not solving it all in one time in that video. Now I have to think about it for like a whole week. But it's every single time, like around 8 p.m. or something, or 9 p.m. Between 8 and 9 p.m. I'll just do this. Anyways, here's the end of the video. That's scrambled, and now I can say. For the end of the video, I am gonna do one cube solve. I feel like cube is like one, probably number 3, but like maybe even number 2. I think I might like more than 7x7 now. It's kind of weird to say because I love 7x7 so much. But you know what? After you get good at the event, it's not as fun to get better. But then once you like bad at the event, it's very fun to get good. So I might even try pyramids in the future. Who knows?